Hey everyone, welcome back. City Insights coverage on Polestar, enhancing speed and innovation. City analyst Italian Micheletti initiated coverage on Polestar shares with a buy rating and a price target of $13, an upside potential of 38.6% based on Friday's closing price. Micheli expects the company led by Thomas Ingersoll to reach a 6% market share of the global revenue pool available by 2030, with autonomous vehicles being a potential source of upside. So this is particular exciting news for Polestar, as you can see. Now the company asset light model, given the existence of strong partners. Now this is ultimately a good thing for Polestar because as you can see, the price per share right now is $9.38. A lot of analysts are pricing Polestar above $12 per share. This isn't a one-time coincidence. I've seen it happen before. Analysts are pricing Polestar far higher than we could ever expect. Now, ultimately, they're mainly looking ahead. They're looking at the catalysts in the United States and China from the upcoming Polestar 3 and next year upcoming Polestar 4. They're looking at the possibilities that these vehicles will be a huge positive for Polestar in share price, in company valuation, and in business, in sales. Not to mention, this just gives Polestar more accessibility. They are now accessing the SUV market of customers, not just the sedan. And not to mention, they are working on their Polestar 5. That's a luxurious GT sports sedan. And they're not shy about this vehicle because they're quite confident that this vehicle will be a success. Given where the market is right now, given the popularity of the Porsche Taycan, the popularity of the Tesla Model S, they're quite certain that their luxurious GT Sports sedan vehicle will be a hit. And I'm quite excited to see it as well. Now, with everything that's going on, Citi actually started off coverage on Polestar Automotive Holding UK with a buy high risk rating. The firm likes to set up for Polestar. They really love the way the company is structured, but acknowledges near-term risk, including FX and commodities volatility. So while they do like the company, they're also acknowledging the negatives in the market right now, given that SPACs haven't been very popular this year. And Tesla is a SPAC. They're a SPAC merger. Not to mention, just IPOs in general haven't been very favorable this year either because the market isn't doing particularly well right now. So Citi is quite optimistic on Polestar, but at the same time, just remember, they're actually being quite cautious with their approach for Polestar. Nevertheless, they are quite confident in Polestar. What they mostly like about Polestar is the medium in the car business. Not just that Polestar is supported by Volvo and by Geely, but that Polestar has a healthy reputation. They do. They have a healthy reputation. Not just as an electric company, but they're being known as a premium EV company. Now, there's been many things happening with Polestar as of late. Not to mention their July delivery numbers. Not all numbers were available, unfortunately. When I made my video on this subject, I had to explain this. But Polestar has had a lot of other positivity injected into their company name. Not to mention, companies like Ford and Mercedes have been testing the Polestar 2. They've been testing these vehicles in secret and private, and they were caught testing these vehicles. With that being said, you must know when the Polestar 3 SUV hits the market, a lot of companies are going to be curious. A lot of companies will be testing the Polestar 3. Companies like Mercedes, Ford, and I think Porsche will definitely want to test the Polestar vehicles because Porsche understands that Polestar is targeting Porsche. That's their main rival at this moment. That's the company that they're targeting in many ways. So they're not shy about admitting who their competition is against, and they're not shy about admitting who the target is and where they expect themselves to be compared to the competition in the next few years. They're not shy about it, and I like that. So that, ladies and gents, is it on this subject. Now, as today is Monday, the market will be opening once again. It's going to be quite exciting to see what happens with Polestar today, as they had a really good week. They had a really good week last week, recovering to $9.38. The question is, can they close even higher? The question is, can they close at an even higher price at the end of this week on Friday? I'm excited to find out. So thank you for watching, subscribe to see more, and of course I will see you in our next video.